everybody, Micheline from Micheline Makes. Today is the 31st of December. We were just saying to each other, his lordship and I, yesterday, is it New Year tomorrow night? We hadn't realised. We've been so tied down in lockdown that we hadn't realised. We're going to get a hold of all 2020 and push it that way and hope that 2021, this side, is going to be better. It won't be at the start, but it will be eventually. So let's hope it continues to get better. How are you all? I hope you've all had a good time despite everything. I've had a lot of messages from a lot of you, and I'm going to have to keep... I can't afford to get dementia because I've got messages coming from Instagram, messages coming from emails, messages coming from another email, messages coming from Facebook. And I sometimes don't go on certain things, like on the odd occasion. I don't do much with Facebook, and now and again I go and look and I think, oh golly, Angela's put a happy birthday up, or oh, so-and-so sent me a private message. So and then I'll suddenly see another one on Instagram where somebody sent me a private message. So thank you very much, all of you who sent messages. I got one yesterday from, and I can't remember her name, it was Clay Sue. And Clay Sue says, you've got another fan, my hubby. He's just asked, when will that lady be telling another Sherlock Holmes story? Hi, Clay Sue's husband, nice to know you. Oh, well, I don't really know you, but nice to know that you're interested in watching. Sherlock Holmes, yes, that went down very well. Hope you all had a good Christmas. We had a very nice one. Christmas Day was spent FaceTiming all the children, all the grandchildren. The parents wanted them to open their presents in front of us so that we could see what they got. And then we FaceTimed my sister in France and spent a good hour talking to her. And then we couldn't be bothered to make a Christmas dinner, so we had bacon sandwiches instead. And they were the best Christmas Day meal I've had for a long time. At least for 365 days. So we've got Christmas over with. We're just about to head into the new year. Let's hope it brings better joy for all of us. Christmas is over, but I'll tell you something, as I said before, we are going to have, the whole world is going to have the best of everything next year once everything's sorted. You will not, I keep saying to his lordship, next Christmas, it will be unbelievable. Next New Year is going to be unbelievable because everybody will want to celebrate in the best way possible. So let's hope it does get that way. We've just got to hope. You know, have some hope. Anyway, what have I been doing? Enough of that. What have I been doing? Well, yesterday we went, because we'd heard that it was going to be TFO today, which means that in the UK our area cannot go shopping unless it's for food. Every shop is closed, everything, hairdressers, restaurants. Well, the restaurants have been closed since October, I think it was. So everything is closed and we wouldn't be able to go out. So I needed some fabric, and I could have gone to the fabric shop at the other end of town, but I thought, no, I'll go to Dunelm. And when I went to Dunelm, they're closing down their curtain fabric section, and I picked out some fabric, which was this. I wanted some of this, but I only wanted half a metre. It's like a canvas. It's like a deck chair type canvas. I don't know if you can see there. I'll bring it a bit closer for you to see. And when I went to get it, it said that it had this written on. Normally £65, now £25 for the roll, 6.5 metres. And I said to the lady, can I not just get a small amount off that? And she said, no, we're selling off all the curtain fabric. So I thought, right, I looked at his lordship and I said, well, that seems a bargain. I said, I don't know what I'll do with it all, but I could make covers for my chairs, my outside chairs, my swing seat. I've already made some this year, but you know, I could use all sorts, could make bags with it. So I thought I'd treat myself to it. And when I asked her about the, I said, are all the Dunelm shops stopping their fabric? Because there's a one about 8 miles away from here has a massive range of fabric. And she said, no, just certain ones. So this one is going, the one in Darlington is stopping selling curtain fabric. I think they're still they may be going to be selling dress fabric because they've increased their dress fabric range. But I thought, oh, I'll take advantage of this. And when I asked her what they were going to replace it with, she said hardware. So it's going to be more hardware. I hope not, because there's a hardware shop just down the road. Anyway, so I've treated myself to 6.5 meters of this deck chair type material. What else have I done? Well, Debbie's purse has been partly made. I don't like it. I'm going to do another one. It's her birthday on January the 2nd, which is 3 days time. I'm going to have to tell her that she's going to have to wait. I got as far as this. I haven't put the clasps on, but and I've waterproofed the fabric there. There. I've waterproofed the fabric, so it's waterproof, but I hadn't put a strong enough. The actual inside isn't a strong enough. What do you call it? Strong enough interfacing. I should have really put a harder interfacing in, and I had interfacing with I think it was medium interfacing, because it was all I had, and it was so floppy that in the end I've had to try and feed through the back pocket there a stronger interfacing, but I'm not happy with it, because obviously when it's open you get a bit of a fold there. Can you see that little kinky fold? Inside, just to let you see, but it's really turned out nice. So there's a place for your pen to go. Then I'll take that out just so you can see better. Then I have a zip in the back there, and that is an inside pocket. Then I have card slots there. Then I have a zip pocket there. Then I have 2 little pockets that you can put things in there. A pocket there, another pocket there, and then I have card pockets there and another back pocket. So that's the reason why they all like it, because it's got an awful lot of pockets to it. There, you can see there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, purse, 6, cards, and one there, 7. So that's why it goes down well. I will finish this off, but I've decided that Debbie's not getting this one. I'll message her and say, Debbie, your birthday present's going to come late, which it probably would do anyway, because we can't go and deliver it, so I'd have to post it to her. So I've got some other fabric that I'm going to use. I got myself, I found my thicker interfacing, so I'll make her a new one, and this one will be finished and possibly passed on to the daughter, because she's she won't mind. It's I don't know if you can see, I've been doing a little sew along for it, and along the bottom there, do you see what it's done? You do a little bar across with buttonhole stitches there. So purse number 1, kind of, but not yet. Not happy with it. Debbie would probably love it, but you know, I wouldn't say I try to be a perfectionist. I'm not happy with it, so she's going to have to wait. Anyway, what else did I get? We then went to, and then I saw these, so I bought these fat quarters, plain fabric. Can't go wrong with plain fabric. There's actually 2 packs of that one, 2 packs of that one, and 2 packs of that one from Dunelm, and they were £5 each. Trimmets they are, and I figured you can't go wrong with plain fabric, so I've got those. And then I quite fancied this fabric, so I bought a metre of this, and I was going to use this for the pockets in the next purse for Debbie. Whether I do or not, I don't know. So then we went to B&Q, because his lordship wanted a screw, or a particular type of thing that you call it, to fix the bed that would move from one room into the other, the old bed, because one of the bolts is bent. So went to try and get one, couldn't get one. But I saw this in B&Q, and I said, oh, I've got to have that. And he said, well, what do you want it for? I said, I don't know, but I'll find something to do with it. That's what we all do when we collect. And I got metallic foil in bronze. It's like a bronzy colour, and it's like a Fablon. And then I got the same in gold, and then I got some silver. It's not the same kind of silver. This is like a matte silver. But they were all selling them at £1.50. So, and he said, what are you going to do with them? I said, I'll cover some boxes, or I'll find something, or Christmas decorations next Christmas when we celebrate like mad. So I shall find a use for those, but I just figured for £1.50 a roll, because they're normally about £8 or £9, not a bad thing to buy. And I also bought a caster for my little chair, because it's got 4 casters, my little square box, and one of them broke the other day, so I'm going to have to put another caster back on. So what else have I been doing? Not much. I have got some before Christmas. I didn't put it into my Christmas, what do you call it, my Christmas Vlogmas ones, because I made a dress and I bought some patterns. So the next one, which will be in 2021, I will probably cover that, my patterns that I bought and the dress that I bought, the dress that I made rather. And so hopefully I will catch you soon in 2021. Yay! It's all over and done with, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Mind you, we are having apparently a really tough time over here. His Lordship and I are keeping our noses clean and our masks on. I think after all this is over, I'm going to continue wearing masks, because I've never coughed and I've never had flu. I've never had anything or a runny nose with wearing a mask. But then again, I haven't been out, so could be that. So I'm going to love you, and I'm going to leave you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.